It is because that my family members, alhamdulillah, they always supported me. And previously when I started doing dawa, I got involved in the field of dawa. When I passed my medical college, I told my parents that, I want to give at least 2 hours every day for dawa. And they said, fine. So initially I had to give 2 hours, and the remaining time was for medical practice. Then it became 50-50. 50% time for dawa, 50% time for medical practice. Then the activity increased, and then I told my mother that maximum I can give for my medical practice is 2 hours. She said, son, no problem. What do you want to continue? So I have to give 2 hours for medical practice and remaining dawa. And since the past 7 or 8 years, alhamdulillah, now I'm full-time in the field of dawa. I don't give a single minute for my medical profession. So it is because of the support of my parents, my mother, my father, though they had great ambition, and my father himself is a doctor, my brother is a doctor, but yet alhamdulillah they always supported me, and even they actively involved. And I remember I asked my mother, after I passed my medical college, and when I got involved in the field of dawah, I asked my mother that, Mummy, what would you like me to be? Sheikh Ahmed Deedat or Dr. Chris Barnard? And it was the desire of my mother that I should become a surgeon like Dr. Chris Barnard. And even he, alhamdulillah, he is from South Africa. He was the first surgeon who did the heart transplant. And it was the desire of my mother that I should become a surgeon like Chris Barnard. And when I asked her, that what would you like me to be? Person like Sheikh Ahmed Deedat or Dr. Chris Barnard? And she said, I wanted to become both. And alhamdulillah, when I asked her the same question about 4 to 5 years back, that, Mommy, what would you like me to be now? Sheikh Ahmed Deedat or Chris Barnard? And she said, I can sacrifice 1,000 Christian Barnard for one Sheikh Ahmed Deedat. So it is because of the family support that even though they spend a lot of effort, they spend a lot of money in making me a doctor, but never ever have they ever told me that don't get involved in the field of dawah. And even today, though I'm a full-time da'i, alhamdulillah, I'm the honorary president of Islamic Research Foundation, my full support is from the family, my living also, alhamdulillah. I'm a sleeping partner in the practice and the surgery. We have a medical diagnostic center also, alhamdulillah. And my brother, who is also a doctor, he is more of a part-time da'i. He gives more time for medical practice, but part-time for dawah. He has never objected. He has never told me that I'm the one who earns, and why should you, just sit and be involved in the field of dawah and do nothing. Alhamdulillah, he, his wife and my family members, they have always supported me. And I feel that whatever little bit I've done in the field of dawah, whatever sawab I get, inshallah, equal or more amount will go to my family members. And even my sister, even she gives talks, she attends the ladies' wing. And last but not the least, it's my wife. It is mainly because of the support of my wife that my activities in the field of dawah have increased. And before I chose my life partner, I saw to it that my life partner should also be a da'i. Because I know that once I've decided to dedicate my full life for the field of dawah, I was looking for a life partner who would be actively involved in the field of dawah. I could not get anyone in the city where I was living, Bombay. So alhamdulillah, Allah gave me a girl from Pune, which is a city which is close to Bombay. And alhamdulillah, she has always supported my activities. She herself gives talks in English and in Urdu. She is also, alhamdulillah, widely traveled throughout the world. And she is the president of the Islamic Research Foundation Ladies Wing. And I remember she says to me that the way you travel and you're away from home so often, if you are a businessman and if you had left the home for earning money, I would never have agreed with it. Because you're doing for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I'm happily agreed with it, and mashallah, she supports me. And I remember that Uncle Ahmed Deedat, he says that because of the support of Auntie Deedat, that is the reason he could continue and be successful. And the same goes here, because of my family members and because of my wife, alhamdulillah, I'm successful in the field of dawah.
MashaAllah. You mentioned